Hi and welcome on this introduction video about UNIQ objects. UNIQ is a Dutch manufacturer specialized in glazed balustrades. Today we have 9 new products, 4 side-mounted balustrades and 5 top-mounted ones. On each product page you have a description, specifications and different links to the manufacturer's website. On the first one we have the official product page, on the second we have installation instruction, and on the third one we have a nice video detailing the mounting process of the glazed balustrades. Back on the product page there are several other types of information, beam classification or specific railing properties. I can add this product as a favorite or follow the brand if I am interested in their products. I can also go to the space. The space will help me visualize the content of the Revit files. When I go into perspective mode, I can see there are 2 types of railing, a simplified version and a normal version that is best fit for stairs and slope surfaces. I can also see that we have a type with a handrail and a type without, for both versions obviously. By clicking on railing, I can see all the data that it will contain in my Revit file. Also, I can, if I want to, do some sections if I want to understand how the profile works. Now that I have all the information that I need, I can go back on the product page and connect with my local representative. I can mail him or I can call him if I want to. If I click on the download button, I will see all the objects that are able to be downloaded. However, we recommend to use the Beam Object app within Revit. It is faster and better to download the object with it. When I click on Browse, it opens the portal within my Revit. And for example here, I can look for UNIQ and download the SB01 railing. By clicking on the download button, I can download the English version of the file. When it's done, it opens a new file within my Revit. We are landing on a sheet that details the system, but if I go into the 3D, I will see exactly the same thing that I see in the space. If I want to implement a railing into my project, I can either copy-paste it, or, and it is better, I can use the Transfer Project Standard into the Manage tab to do it. I select only railing type, and then Revit will copy-paste all the railing types into my project. Here, using the railing tool, I can see that all 4 types appear in my project. However, there's still some manual work to do, because Revit cannot copy profiles that are not used by the types that we can see here. So I will look for cover into the project tree and copy all 4 covers that are not used by the current railing types. When they are copied, I will simply go into my project and paste them into the project tree. Now, if I look for cover into my project tree, I can see that they are here. I'll simply have to delete the existing one if there are some doubles. Now everything is set for me to use the railing. I will simply go with the railing tool and trace the path. I will go into the angle of this terrace, from the column here to the beginning of the stairs, so it looks good. When it's done, the railing appears. However, I can see that there is some offset, so I will try to solve this problem using a section. In the section, I simply have to change the offset value for it to be aligned. Here at 2 it's not good, at 0 it is. Now I can see the alignment is perfect. I can then change the front covers. I will go into the structures of my railing and then change the profiles. Here I can change it to 303 if I want to, or I will change it to 320 if it's better for my project. I can see that the results appear in section and also in 3D, obviously. Once the railing is traced, I can look at its properties. Here I can see all the type properties. There are also 2 instance properties that are external, which I can check if my railing is in the outside, and the fire rating according to my project. Then I can look at the structure of the railing, so I can change the length of the glass panel. If I go here and I go to 120, I can change it. I can also change the justification, so it fits my project better. For example, the stretching option will only have a whole glass panel if it's better for me and it looks better for my project. Now let's change the height of the railing from 100 to 120. First, I need to change the height of the top rail. Second, I need to change the height of the handrail rubber. Third, I need to change the height of the glass gap. And fourth, I need to change the height of the actual glass panel. All of this is necessary because dwelling structures are layered, and all the layers are dependent on each other. So I need to do a top-down change in order for it to work well. Here I can see the glass panel family. I will duplicate the existing width and draw type and create a 110 type and a 120 type. Then I will edit the 110 type by adding 10 cm to it and edit the 120 type by adding 20 cm to it. Finally, I can go into my running structure and change the glass panel to the one I want to, here, the 120. Finally, the height is changed and it fits my project. From this object, I can even create a type without an handrail. Simply, we have to put the top rail into none and delete the top handrail rubber. When it's done, I have a type without any handrail. That is all for UNIQ object. I hope you will enjoy the product on our portal. Bye!